Hey, my name is Cheryl Smith and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to be doing a video I know a lot of y'all is going to like. Today, we are going to be reacting to some nostalgic TikToks. Now, I know every now and then you be scrolling through TikTok and you see a video that gets you back in the field, like a nostalgic TikTok video, like, oh, y'all remember this? And then it shows something from like 15 years ago. And like shit you don't even shit you didn't know you remembered until they showed you that TikTok. I want to see if this gonna happen to me on camera today. Like I be scrolling through TikTok sometimes, and I be seeing some shit from like my childhood that I done forgot I remembered, like deja vu type shit. I'm like, I remember when that happened. I remember when life used to be that simple. Remember that? Remember when life used to be that simple, and you compare it to today and like fuck. It gets me so sad because you remember that this will never happen again. Like it will never be 2012 again. You know? Damn. But let's get right into today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube videos so I know you're there. And let's get into these TikTok. Let's see if I'm gonna cry, you know?
Do y'all remember doing this?
Oh yes! I did this all the time. Like, see, kids these days don't go outside no more. They don't. Kids these days, they don't go outside at all. Like, parks, all the playground parks that you see around your town, no kids, abandoned. I don't even know why they even make playground parks anymore. Ain't nobody go there. No children go there. No kids go there. All they doing is on the iPhones and iPads and looking at TikTok. Like, what's the point of even putting playgrounds in cities no more? You know what I mean? You can smell it. Oh, yes. I have that. I still have that. Play-Doh. I used to want to eat that. I used to want to eat Play-Doh all the time as a kid. Is that just me? Y'all used to want to eat Play-Doh as well. Like, I actually did try it. Why am I admitting this? But like, I actually did try Play-Doh. Obviously, it was disgusting, but I always used to want to eat Play-Doh. They got some Play-Dohs. They had Play-Dohs with the sprinkles in it. I don't know if y'all have seen that. I seen it the other day, and they would print sprinkles in there. Why do they have Play-Doh with sprinkles in there? Like, is it the play or the eat? Y'all making kids want to eat that. Wow.
I figured we could use some early 90s goodness.
Oh, 90s. See, I don't know nothing about the 90s. I don't know 90s. I'm born in 2006.
Man, nothing smelled like pure rubbing alcohol quite like designer imposter fragrances.
Oh, this gave me hella anxiety. I remember we had to do that in a minute. Remember we had to do like these little math equations in like that the teacher would set a timer for 1 minute and you had to do them. Like you had to see how much you can do in 1 minute and you had to beat your previous, like if you did 23 questions, timetables questions in 1 minute, you had to beat the record. You had to beat whatever record you did yesterday. So say you did 23 yesterday, you have to do 24, 25 today, and you get a street at the end of the day. Like, oh, that was elementary school goals. You can't smell all this. I couldn't draw this for shit. I still can't draw this. Oh, PE, fun day. That's like the last day of school. This was a good day. This just was a good day at school, period. This just was a good day. If you got any of these days at your school, this was just a good day. That's when you knew it was going to be a good day at your school. Did you guys know the final episode was originally supposed to reveal the entire show was just a dream? I did not know that. Wait. If Hannah Montana was supposed to be a dream, see, look, that's why they didn't probably air the original episode of Hannah Montana, because some people's entire childhood was a dream. That probably would have pissed a lot of people off. You know what I mean? That would have pissed a lot of people off if Hannah Montana was a dream. Like, it would have pissed me off reading it. You recognize any of these houses you're allowed to like house? I only remember 2 of those houses. Obviously, one from, Mr. Krabs' house. And the other one, I think it was something to do with Disney Channel, like, show. It wasn't a cartoon. I don't know. See, I didn't watch a whole lot of cartoons. I didn't get any context of them. They all looked familiar. Even the comment section, if you remembered, if you knew all 4 of those houses, I kind of did. I'm sorry.
We all did as kids, even you. I don't care who you are, trust me.
Alright.
Do y'all remember eating ice cream with that little wooden spoon, and for whatever reason it tasted so much better than eating
I
it
was
with
just
another
about to
spoon?
say that
Watch
as
this,
soon
like
as he
this, like
said,
this. Please tell me y'all
ice
remember
cream
this, and
with
I'm not making
It
this.
tasted so much better with the wooden spoon when you dip your little wooden spoon in a small ass pint of ice cream and you just. It tasted so much better as if you would have just used a spoon. Like the wood. I don't know if it's ice cream mixed with the wood hitting your tongue, but I still sometimes do that. Like it tastes better with the wooden spoon. It gives what it needs to give. It gives the ice cream what it needed to give. It serves justice. It gave what it gave, you know?
Watch this, like this, like this. Please tell me y'all remember this, and I'm not making this up. Please, right? Y'all remember this, right?
If you don't,
Next up,
remember
we
that-
all know that the best books that you could get your hands on when you were a kid were Captain Underpants, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and if you're one of those special kids, then Percy Jackson, because Percy Jackson's books were hard. There was nothing more.
I didn't read as a kid. I hated reading. I still hate reading. But I remember my teacher reading us all those books. I hate reading, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't like to. Just show you how lazy I really am. I'm not lazy. I just don't like to read. I really don't. But
Nothing more satisfying than
movies.
pouring your cereal out when you were a kid and just seeing the prize fall right on top of everything else because you knew you were a champion after that. One of the best feelings was waking up early.
remember when cereal boxes used to have toys in them? They don't even have toys in them nowadays. And that's why you can tell it's 2021.
This was waking up early in the morning on Saturday and watching some cartoons, bro. It just hit differently. All right, for the last one, I'm gonna show you a picture right now, and you gotta let me know if you remember who this little guy is. All right? You remember him? No? Okay, maybe some of you do, but some of you might not. So if you don't, maybe this video will jog your memory.
Bill. Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill.
Oh yeah, I will remember that shit. That used to come on like a commercial. I don't know. If I'm probably wrong about all this, let me know correct me in the comments. But that came on a commercial, right? I don't know. 1990. See, this is the type of shit I'll be seeing. Now them TVs, in my school they used to put the TV like I don't know what time we used to have PE or gym, but when we used to go to gym in like 3rd, 4th grade, and we used to see those TVs on like a Wednesday, you know what type of day it was gonna be. Like we all about to have the little mats, we about to sit down and we about to watch the Magic School Bus. We all knew what type of day it was gonna be when our PE teacher, them gym teachers brought those big TVs in. They're standing on the little black thing with the wheels, and then it's a Wednesday. We used to do it every Wednesday and Friday at my school, and we just knew what type of day it was gonna be. Watching the Magic School Bus. I mean, it's the fact you'll never go back to those days. Life just get harder and harder the older you get. Damn, we'll never go back to those days. I wish we could just get a time machine and just transport me just a couple years in the future. I just want a couple minutes of it. Just a couple minutes of it. For real, just to get me out of the hell of the 20s. Come on. Every Christmas, this still comes on, but this started coming on in my childhood. Like, who remembers these commercials every damn Christmas and Thanksgiving? You gonna see that. Like, this don't just take you back to Christmas 2013. Like, damn, Christmas 2012. Wow, like, can we get that back? Don't these commercials still do come on though? Like, I could have sworn I seen it. I didn't see it last year, but I seen it in 2019. But I think these still come on, but they still give you a hint of nostalgia. Like, also, Christmas is in 2 months, so this got me in the Christmas feels. But we'll be there in about a month, and you know what I mean? You'll start seeing commercials like this again in about a month. Give it time. What? See, look, I didn't own a MTVT player. Oh shit, I didn't own one of these, but I seen one. My parents had one. I used to get it out the cabinet all the time. I didn't know you can watch TV shows on that little motherfucker. I did not know you can do that. Damn, how small that little screen is. I've been fucking died looking at that. But though that Disney Channel logo coming in. See, look, I didn't have that in my child. I was too young for that. But I do remember this logo. You know what I mean? So, for my early 2000s kids out there, that mother gives y'all the nostalgia. What the hell is this? Remember those school field trips? Like, oh my god. How I slept the night before a school trip, for real. Like, it's like you're going on a vacation. Like, it hits so different. In high school, we don't go on vacations, school trips anymore. We don't go on vacations or school trips no time soon because of the fucking pandemic. We ain't went on none of those in 2 years. So, nostalgic for everybody.
Girls, what is this group here? No, separate. Get to class. You can talk at lunch.
They
Girls,
always
get
do.
to class. Boys, what
They
are
still
you
do
doing?
this in my high school.
You guys are acting like elementary kids. Get to class. Yep.
Y'all remember, like, that's something I noticed, like, on every like part of grade of school. Like, in middle school, they used to tell us, why are you guys acting like elementary kids? And then in elementary, they were like, why are you acting like primary kids? Why are you acting like toddlers? Like, I remember they told us that. I remember my 5th grade teacher telling us, you are in the 5th grade, act like it. And then I'm like, we are acting like we're in the 5th grade. Like, we're 10 years old. How do you expect us to act? We're 10 years old. Y'all acting like a bunch of 3rd graders right now. Act like you're in 5th grade. Act like you're about to go to middle school. And I'm sitting there. I thought about that. I literally thought about that the other day. This was yesterday, actually. I was telling somebody this. And because now we're in high school and we're looking back and like, 5th graders don't act no more mature than 3rd graders, if you think about it. Like, a grown woman telling, like, I'm like, they, like, that don't make sense. Like, they're 10 years old, they're going to act 10. I mean, yes, you know, they're not supposed to be acting, you know, but like they're 10. I'm trying to debate this. I really can't. Like, I get the, don't let them try and get on your nerves. Like, try to let them behave. But like, when teachers say, like, especially in like elementary school, stop acting like 3rd graders when you're talking to 5th graders, it kind of makes no sense. I mean, I see if you're a high school teacher saying that, like, yeah, you shouldn't be acting like you're 15, 16, 17 years old. You should not be acting like you should have some maturity. But like 5th graders, 10 years old, how else you expect them to act? I mean, they're supposed to have some maturity, especially when they're going into middle school, but like, you know what I mean? What's the difference between 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders? They're elementary school kids, you know? That's just about it for this video, me reacting to TikTok. Let me know if you want any more videos like this in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube videos if you know it there. And also comment if you got nostalgic from any of these TikToks. Also, let me know if I probably got all this shit wrong that I'm saying right now. And that's just about it for this video. Love you guys and have a great, beautiful day.